I know it's hard for a lot of us to find the time to listen to a whole podcast or to watch one if you're watching this on YouTube, which you shouldn't be, but that's okay. This is a clip that I enjoyed from the episode and hope you find it valuable too. Enjoy.
So there was some, for example, challenge in getting the people on board for the first time, right? And now if we put like this whole big chart paper on the table to kind of do all the checklist for the marketing of how when we were starting. So people are afraid of trying new things. We don't like a lot of changes. But then there's some sort of people,
Early
adopters that are always looking for new things to try and new things to test. So that's what we started off with. Those sort of people started coming through the door. And then we needed to make sure that, how is their experience improved? Because once their experience was right there, they started talking about it to the people that wanted some sort of social proofing. कि भाई ये चीज इस तरीके से काम कर रही है. So in case of Manto, the Lucknowi kurtas, the idea was that it's extremely comfortable, that in your day-to-day life, it helps you forget about what you're wearing. It helps you do better decision making, because if I have to honestly make a decision every day, especially if I'm going to office or school, or if I'm a doctor, I have to go to a hospital. It's such a hectic decision every day कि यार आज मैं क्या पहनूं. So if we can help them make that, improve that decision making, that process, by giving them something that would help them perform better, because they don't have to now think about their dress, is something that always looks good. So it has to be timeless fashion. Solid colors has always been and hopefully will be the timeless fashion. It has to be extremely comfortable. So we really had to kind of engineer what sort of fabric do we need. I spent like 9 months understanding what's the right sort of fabric, what's the right sort of sizing, and still there were mistakes that people, the first few early adopters were kind to forgive and kind to inform me that, oh, this is something that you need to work on. The size of your pants is probably not the best. And still sometimes we get some of those particular feedback, and the idea is to be able to see those particular things better. So in the process, when we got our first 5, first 10 or first 50 customers, we started speaking with them, or we started seeing if someone's coming back, why is it that they're coming back? If someone's not coming back, why is it that they're not coming back? And altering the product accordingly, improving the product accordingly, was the most important part of marketing. And once you have done right sort of things there, if you have given them a good experience, if you have given them even slightly more than what they're expecting, then it's something that they would talk about. And if they talk about it, then you get the word of mouth, you get social proofing, and as a result, there's now more new people coming and trying those particular things. So in the beginning, it was a slow growth. But once it was out there, then it just transformed massively. I've had people that on the first month told me that, I'm not going to wear this kind of a dress. 2 years down the line, they're like, can you please make it an urgent delivery, because I need it right now.
If you like this, help me grow the channel, help me find more guests, help me find more listeners out there in the world just like yourself. So don't forget to subscribe and pass this episode on to your friends and family.